So what's going on, everyone? Today is the 23rd of October, 2023. We are now at a make or break point in Intel stock. Yes, now is the time for the buyers in the market in Intel to tell us that they're still buying, because price now is hitting our trend line. Let's make a break right now. The market in Intel, since we did our last price prediction, which was on September the 14th, it already traded on our trend line right there, and the market went higher. It bounced off our trend line and went up. Now ask yourself the question, okay, cool, yes, buyers are there off the trend line, but why did the price only go this high on the next move higher? Why did it only go up to $37 and came back down? Why did not the buyers have enough momentum to bring the market all the way back up to 40? These are logical questions that you have to ask when you look at price charts. The sellers are here now. That's why. There's more sellers, more shares of Intel stock willing to be sold at this price than there were buyers. That's why the market went down. So given that that action has occurred, I'm not too confident that the buyers will be able to hold the trend line a second time, or a third time, or a fourth time, or how many times it has done it since this trend started in the beginning of this year. It looks to me like the trend is about to break in Intel stock. Now, it's not a negative thing. It just simply tells us that we're not going to hold that trend line. That's all. Take a look at this too. Charts always give you the answers. Crazy, isn't it? Just look at that. As I told you, sellers were there around 37. Look what happened to Intel every time it came and hit that back in June. What happened to the price? Went straight down. Okay. What happened to Intel stock when it hit $37 in July? Went straight down. What happened to Intel stock in October of this year? It's going down. There is a big block of selling occurring in the market around 37 in Intel. Charts don't lie. So this price prediction that I have on the chart is not working out. And if I see that the weakness is currently dominating the charts, there's no need for me to be bullish. So let me go ahead and get rid of this price prediction here. We got the market on the last trade of Friday. We're down 9.61%. And it will happen. So let's go ahead and straighten up this chart then. Okay. So if we're not looking for price to hold this trend line, the next best option would be for the market to consolidate. Trade within the channel, right? Where is it at? Where will the buyers show up? Because we really don't know yet. Will they show up here at 34? Will they show up at 32? Where would they show up at? Here's Intel on the 2-day chart. Market currently is weak. Earnings is coming up October the 26th, Thursday. Okay. $34 looks logical to be support. $32.50. $32. Here it is on the 3. Intel on the 5. I'm just doing a quick look to see how strong the chart is in Intel. Weekly time frame. You can see this weekly price bar there. That's why I tell you, when you look at the markets on a longer term basis, don't forget what occurred already historically. Because the market, even though it did go higher, it could not take out all of these sellers on this weekly price bar. 2 weeks. Okay. 3. So I think we're going to go a little bit lower in Intel, and I don't know what the buyers are going to show up at, but I'm going to look first target right there around 34, which is 2 3/4. My second target, it's going to be around like 32 to like 32 even, which is 8.3% there. Okay. So these are the areas that I'm pretty much worried about in terms of seeing where the next batch, the majority of buyers will be. At what price are they at? Because they're somewhere. Like those buyers are like, look, once that market and Intel hits this price, I'm definitely buying the stock. You just don't know where they're at right now. Unless you can see where the market stopped going down, like right here. The buyers bought there because the market went up. The buyers bought here because the market went up. And went here because the market went up. It tells you where they're at historically. But as we see price come back down, they need to confirm it though. They need to show themselves being there again. And that's how you know that we hit the bottom. Okay. So I'm done. Give me your thoughts. When do you think price is going to go in Intel? And we'll see which is right. Make sure you maintain your profitability. And as always, trade different.